Hey guys, I'm going to read you another story today. This one's called The Treasure Hunt by Bill Cosby. Chapter 1. Hello, my name is Little Bill, and this is a story about me and my family. No school, and guess what? It's raining and windy too. What good was a day off with weather like this? I walked around the house looking for something to do. In the living room, Dad was cleaning records. Everyone in the world has tapes or CDs, but my dad still has those old plastic records. Listen to this Dizzy Gillespie. Dad closed his eyes. This is real music, not like the kind of stuff that kids listen to today. I knew what was coming next. I've heard the story a million times. I started collecting these records more than 30 years ago, he said. This is one from my father. These are even older. These are by jazz greats. Charlie Parker, Thelonious Monk. I backed out of the room as fast as I could. I can't understand why Dad thinks these scratchy old records are so great. Chapter 2. In the kitchen, Mom was on a step stool. She was reaching into the high cabinet. Little Bill, please take this from me, she said, and she handed down a large silver platter. Be careful, honey, it's heavy. Mom only uses these for holidays, but she polishes them all the time. Each time she takes it down, she tells me the same thing. This platter was Alice the Great's, and then it was my mother's, and now someday it'll be yours. I didn't tell her that when I saw the platter, all I thought about was the turkey that went on it. I didn't care too much about ever having the platter. Maybe Mom should give it to someone else. My brother Bobby came into the kitchen for a glass of milk. You look bored, he said. I followed him back to his room. Do you want to watch me and sort my cards? These used to be Uncle Al's. Look, it's Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Sandy Colfax, Roberto Clemens. You can look at them, but don't touch them. I don't want to touch them anyway. Bobby laid out his cards and pretended to be a sports announcer. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Roberto Clemente on his third base, and Hank Aaron is at bat. Sandy Colfax winds up for a pitch, and pow! It's going. Wait! Say hey, Willie Mays just ran the 50-yard dash. He's right under the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, this is great. Willie Mays has caught the ball and saved the day. I thought it was dumb to make such a big deal over cards with players I never even heard of. Those guys were playing ball before I was even born. Who cares? Chapter 3. I went to my room and looked around. Everyone else had something special that he cared about. What did I have? I opened my drawers and I looked through my closet. Clothes, books, a bat, balls, some games, rocks, crayons. Nothing special yet. I was so busy that I didn't see my great-grandmother Alice the Great come into my room. What are you looking for? She asked. There's nothing for me to do, I said. Mom, Dad, and Bobby have special stuff to keep them busy. I bet you do too. Of course I do, she said. Great-Grandma, what do I have that's special? I asked. Well, you're the only one that can answer that question, she said. Just think about it. She sat on the edge of the bed. I want to rest a minute, she said. Tell me a story, Little Bill. About what? I asked her. "You make one up," she said, and so I did. There was this thing. It was once something, but it turned into just the thing, a something that did nothing. My story didn't make sense at all. But Great Grandma laughed. And she started me laughing too. "No, big thing," she said, still laughing. She kissed me on the head and walked out of my room. My treasure hunt was over. I learned what was special to me, telling stories and making people laugh. And I have a wonderful great grandma who is very wise and who loves me very much. You can't polish or dust or sort my special things. You can only enjoy them. I looked at the rain outside my window and I made up another story. The end. This was The Treasure Hunt by Bill Cosby.